Good evening, everybody from Universal Studios. We are back here for some more Halloween Horror Nights content. It is the season, so we are here again. I do want to go over the crowds today. That's the biggest thing I want to show you is just how busy it is inside. There's not too much on the agenda per se, but we're just going to kind of hang out inside, show you what the crowds are looking like. And we have a few other small things going on. We have some friends down here in Orlando, so tonight we're going to be hanging out with them in just a little bit. They're at their hotel. They should be here pretty soon. Also, over at Voodoo Donuts, they have some Halloween special donuts, so we're gonna go try one of those out really quick before we head into the park. But overall, we just kind of want to see what's happening here at Universal Studios on a Saturday, because this tends to be the busiest day of the year, and I do want to just kind of show you guys like how busy it truly is and just kind of give you that like real feel of everything inside the park. So either way, let's go ahead, head over to Voodoo Donuts really quick, and then we'll get inside the park. Right behind Nicole, we just heard everybody cheering to get inside of the park, so they must have just done opening ceremonies. But here are the donuts, and again, they have some seasonal donuts, so we are trying that out today. They have 3 of them. I think we're just trying the one. It's like a horchata-based donut. Take a look at this horchata-filled donut. Looks absolutely massive. This thing is a chunkster. But then I saw Nicole's, and she's got like this, I don't even know, banana fritter thing. That thing's so big. It kind of looks like the Millennium Falcon, doesn't it? From like the top. Either way, I will let you know what we think of them. This is not seasonal, correct?
No, but I've never seen this before.
Neither have I. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is just like a new item. This is seasonal though. Again, this is like a horchata donut thing. It's filled with horchata, so I'll let you know. Look at how fluffy this thing is. It is a chunkster.
It did say it was fluffy.
It did. I know I probably have stuff all over my face because it's like this sugar, powdery sugar bit here. That's a good donut. I don't know if you should be having a donut before you go like walk around for X amount of hours at Halloween Horror Nights, but I like the flavor of this, and it is limited, and it's kind of a little bit of cinnamon in there, a little sweet. Overall, I'm a fan. Very fluffy donut at that too, so highly recommend the horchata donut, especially if you guys like cinnamon. Just so you guys know, it's about 6:50 right now, and these are the crowds still trying to get into the park. If you have Stay and Scream, you were already doing houses for like an hour at this point. So just so you know, this is why you do Stay and Scream right here. Otherwise, you are fighting to get into the park. It is going to be a long one here, but again, I just want to show you the crowds. So we will be showing you crowds all video long at this point. Well, to be fair, it didn't take us too long to get in, only maybe 10, 12 minutes tops, so actually not too bad. They do have the traffic flowing pretty well. If you look, they've already updated some of the scare zones, so if you see like right there, they put the Dr. Oddfellow symbol on their chest. Their like shoulders are there as well, so definitely kind of interesting. Also, the attendant here had to kind of let them know not to touch them. Make sure you guys are not touching the scare actors. Just take your photos if they allow it and kind of keep moving. But either way, they have some stuff. And check out the other one. I'll see if I can show you. All right, well, he walked away, so we won't be able to show you. But again, they have like some new shoulder pads, and they've updated the costumes a little bit. So that's pretty cool that we are seeing some changes already to some of the characters here. Also, I have heard some of the houses have some like serious changes, one of them being Blood Moon. So we're gonna check that out at some point tonight. That's gonna be a little bit of a shorter line, so we'll go ahead and do that one. Our friends don't have Express, so we will be waiting in some of the lines, which I'll be able to tell you a little bit about. It won't be a full-blown like testing, timing, everything tonight. It's mostly just here to show you some of the crowds and hang out. But again, today is a Saturday. This is now, I think, the 3rd Saturday of the event. So you can see week to week, it does get a lot more busy. And by the time October comes around, it is going to be a madhouse here. So it is 7 o'clock right now, and The Exorcist is already at a posted 60. It is all switched back up outside here. And I do need to tell you guys, Express is selling out for future dates right now like crazy. So if you guys want Express, you need to get it like now. Do not wait, and I've been trying to tell you guys that. Do not wait on anything. Express, RIP tours, anything that you want to add on potentially, I would do it now. Like I said, Express is already selling out for future dates. Be warned, you may not get it the night of. If you come in and you see, you're like, oh, you know, the crowds are looking bad, let's buy Express. There's a very good chance that it will be sold out for your night, especially if you are coming on a weekend. Well, here we go. First house we're doing tonight will be Stranger Things, a posted 90 minutes already. Thankfully, we do have Express for a little while until our friends show up, and then we are off of Express. But here we go. Oh no, we are switchbacked back here, all the way down here. Oh my goodness. Holy cow, look at this. So we have lines all the way backed up over there. All of the lines right here, all of the switchbacks look to be pretty much filled up there. Stranger Things regular queue here with all of the switchbacks all backed up over here. We haven't even turned the corner yet. Oh my gosh. Oh man, look at this. So all of those switchbacks are filled. You turn the corner, all of these switchbacks are filled. Oh man. So okay, let's decompress for a second. So I wasn't here last night. It was Friday. Today is now Saturday. If you are doing Saturdays, if you want to do all 10 houses, I don't even know if Stay and Scream's going to get you there. You might have to pick up Express. And I mean, I don't even know. I mean, we'll see how long this takes. This doesn't look to be too bad. We do have to go up and around the corner, but I'm just looking at this right now, and it's only 7, which means it's going to be even worse by like 8 or 9. I am very nervous for the Saturday crowds come October. Just to show you that I believe is Dueling Dragons next to us, or I think it's both. I think Yeti and Dueling Dragons are both over there. Nicole,
Yes, sir.
do you feel like Express might be the best purchase we've ever made?
I think it was a very, very smart choice for us.
It really was. Adding that onto our pass this year is going to be a lifesaver. Remember how I told you I feel like we always get cast changes whenever we do our houses? Here we go. We are just in the last strip here. We should be going in the next like 3 to 5 minutes, not even probably the next 2 to 3 minutes, and there's a cast change. So it looks like Stranger Things has gotten up to 120 minutes. We waited probably 15 to 17 minutes in Express with the cast change, so not too bad. Express still paying off a lot right now, and I'm only gonna imagine it just gets better and better, by the way. Also, our friends are here, so now it is time to basically turn off Express and do some stuff with them. I'm a little nervous with how busy it is tonight, and again, it's like 7:30 right now, which I'm only gonna guess until like 8:30, 9 o'clock, it's just gonna continuously get busier and busier, and then it'll basically sustain that till probably about 11, and then it'll start to come down a little bit, but not too much. I feel like Saturdays are definitely the busiest time to come. If you can pick up Express, I definitely would if you were coming on a Saturday. As of right now, though, I've been seeing a lot of the most recent dates are sold out for Express. I think there's 2 more dates in September that are available. As you're heading to the front of the park, by the way, Exorcist is now a 75 posted. Definitely picking up. I also think Exorcist is getting some traction because people are posting on social media about how creepy and good that house is. So keep that in mind. Exorcist was pretty low for like the first 2 weeks for kind of the most part. I didn't really see it over 62 too often, and now it's already at over 75. All right, we are in Yeti right now, posted 45-minute wait. We just did a bunch of switchbacks over here, and now we're going around like this big horseshoe over here. You kind of have to loop around. We are now waiting, and it almost looks like, are there switchbacks here? No, there's not. Okay, I think we're just doing like this big like horseshoe thing. Again, posted 45 right now, very busy. I mean, these crowds are insane. I don't even know what to do about this. If I didn't have Express normally, I mean, I don't know how many houses you could even get done tonight. I can't wait to show you guys what's happening over there. And here are some of the lines. I'll show you with the camera just so you can see how packed it is. We went through this just a little bit ago from Stranger Things, but take a look. Crazy busy right now. We have just finished Yeti, and that was a 42-minute wait. So posted 45, that was pretty dang accurate. And I've heard that people have said that the numbers have been off. That seems pretty good to me. That's almost like right on the money. Very good round in there, by the way. They have amped it up with the Yetis. Love to see it. It's feeling good. I'm feeling like tonight's going to be pretty good overall. Granted, we won't be doing Express here, but I feel like they're hitting right now. Here is Surfer Boy Pizza's line, so it's up there, and it curves around here and ends over on the side of the road, all the way back here. Quite the line. We are taking a quick pit stop over here to get the Surfer Boy Tropical Dream Punch without alcohol. So it does come with rum if you want, but you can also get a non-alcoholic version for $8 there. You do not get the annual pass discount. They said that they are having some troubles like getting the AP discount to work on it, so I wonder if because of the way it's in the system. And then also we are doing the Original Sin Crimson Chaos Cider. We do like a good cider, so we'll try these two out for you really quick and let you know what we think. And here it is. It almost looks like Dr. Oddfellow's symbol there. They did have you open it. You can't like walk around with it closed. I would buy this in stores if I could find it. Very good. So it's a chaotic mix of berries and cherries. Very fruity, very good cider. If you guys are interested, I would definitely try this. We will have a full like review of the drinks here, but just for today, this so far, very, very good. And here is the Surfer Boy Punch, and right on the bottom you can see that little gummy there. We'll let you know what we think. I've been hearing it tastes like liquid Dole Whip, so we'll have to let you know what we think on it. All right, how's the flavor?
It's so good. It's like, it's just tropical and like creamy and delicious.
Where are those chicken?
And the beer is good.
It's very, very good. And this is a non-alcoholic version, and it still tastes delicious. So I would say, if you guys are interested, Surfer Boy Pizza has some really good drinks. I guess the Crimson Chaos, you can get any of them, but the Surfer Boy Punch, super good. Also, there are a few small updates in the park today. I know it's been a while since we've done HHN updates for you. Granted, I mean, it's an update. It's just things they've added to the park. So I'll show you them as we head around the park today. One of them is over by the Peacock Bar, and then one of them is over towards Men in Black. Very, very surprised with it. I'll show it to you here in just a little bit. All right, here is John, Chicago friend here, and he just finished Yeti with us as well. So he's done old Yeti houses, so give us your thoughts. What do you feel about Yeti?
It's kind of hard to say, like, just because we've only done it once so far, but the Yeti houses in the past were good, so this one was good because what's scarier than a Yeti? And they had got a lot of good costumes. Wasn't a big fan of the human actors, but, you know, the scare actors and the costumes came out. They had the giant bear from the American Werewolf from years past, so it was a good house.
There you go. John has a lot more insight than I do. Been coming to Halloween Horror Nights for a long time. Also, Chucky posted 1:30 over there. You guys can't see right now, but Chucky's 130 minutes. That's 2 hours and 10 minutes for Chucky right now. Hopefully we can get a few more houses done before the night is over. But either way, again, a little insight from somebody that's done some of the previous Yeti houses. We are also waiting in the Chucky line right now, and you can see we are all the way back here by the sign. We have to wait all along this. They have kind of routed us along the wall. This is probably going to be at least 20 minutes right now. It's busy here, guys. I can't reiterate it enough, and that is what we are talking about today, are the crowd levels, and I know that's going to be repeated a lot, but this is a Saturday in September. You know, this is halfway through September, so that means we're just going to get busier and busier throughout the season. Also, beautiful views out there, out on the lagoon, but man, this is going to be a very, very crazy season. I cannot reiterate it enough. I will stop saying it after this. Make sure, if you want to do Express or you're even remotely thinking about it, get it now. You need to buy it early or you will miss out. I promise you, it is worth it. We waited like 13 minutes for our Express, or 17 minutes or whatever. We waited basically the full 45. And with lines looking like they are right now, it is going to be hard to do all of the houses, even in 2 days, I imagine. So we can hear the Megan Horde going on across the lagoon right now. It is 9:15 on the dot. So if that is accurate, then I would assume 9:15, the Megan Horde goes over by Mel's. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the screen what the wait times are in the app right now so you guys can see. I saw Chucky is 130, I saw The Last of Us is 130, Stranger Things is 100, Yeti is up to 80. I think the lowest right now is Blood Moon at 40, being like that first house into the park. You kind of expect it to drop for a little bit. Either way, very, very long lines right now. A few of them over 2 hours now. All right, we finally got up here and we actually are doing the fried to the end chicken, and the chicken looks red over here. I don't know if you can see it, but it is like very, very red. I guess we're turning this into a partial food review. Either way, we're gonna go grab a seat, eat this chicken, and then I think we're gonna head over to another house, maybe stop in a scare zone really quick. We're gonna see if this is as hot as everybody thinks it is,
It
Nicole.
smells a little spicy, so I got some extra ranch to cool it down.
We did. Extra ranch is free, by the way. So as we're eating this, it looks like halfway down, that is where it stops. So you don't actually get the full thing of this with chicken. It's only about a half. Also, the heat level's decent for like theme park
I think
chicken.
it's pretty hot.
Oh no, I spilled one. I would say it's like maybe like a 5 out of 10.
My mouth's a little hot. I give it like a 7 maybe.
Okay, so I guess a tolerance thing. What does John say? How do you feel?
Flavor does not explode in my mouth. It's a little bland. The heat, I can taste the heat, or I can feel the heat, but it's not very flavorful.
It's not very flavorful. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely more heat than like flavored. So like there's like a heat flavor to it, but it's not like I don't know. Yeah, like it's kind of weird. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite so far. But you know, again, kind of hot, I guess. If you're looking for something a little spicy, it kind of hits that note. And I'm spilling them like crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. We're all finished up eating and we are heading over through Shipyard 32. Again, John has not been through, so they're going to take a look here and we're going to go see what the lines are looking like on the other side. It still does look like most of the lines are pretty long. I did see Oddfellow at 90, so we'll see by the time we get over there. Exorcist is strapped down to 55, so we might head up to the front of the park, but it's kind of hard because now we're on the other side and we're trying to do like a big circle. So we'll have to see, but for now, let's head into Shipyard 32. Well, another run through where I think they were missing some characters in there. I also wonder if they kind of limit them when it's busier. I've noticed that the busier that the park is, the less crowded the scare zones are. So I wonder if it just is too limited for like the movement. Here are one of the updates that I wanted to point out. So this normal truss here for Halloween Horror Nights is up, and we've seen this, but they've now extended it to this spot here. So I wonder if we're going to get another backdrop here in maybe the coming week, either a similar one or maybe something pertaining to Peacock. I don't know yet, but this is new, a fully extended truss piece that is kind of stuck off the side here. So let's keep an eye out for another photo op opportunity here. The food booth has returned. They took this away before the hurricane and then it was gone and it is now here. It is back. I did not expect this. I thought it was like permanently gone. It is a specialty beverage stand here, so it looks like a lot of the same that we're gonna find over by Animal Actors as far as what's available here. So you do have, again, just like the Ghoul Juice, Electric Death, again, options that you see over there. You've got the wine, some of these drinks here. Again, remember we were looking at like that Nectar Blonde Ale and then like the Oktoberfest. So it looks like they have everything that you could find over there by, again, Animal Actors. It is now just another location over here like on the bridge. So as we were walking around, we just saw Darkest Deal drop from a 70 to 55. So we're actually gonna head over here, see how this works out. Maybe we get lucky and it's still going down. Also, Oddfellow was still, I think, at 90, by the way, and that is Oddfellow's line that goes out that way. It looks like they take Darkest Deal and kind of wind you back and forth in some switchbacks here. So we'll kind of let you know how accurate that 55 was. When it drops down, a lot of times it means it's trending downward, so sometimes it's even less than what it actually is. All right, so this was probably about 60-ish minutes. We are now coming up to the front here. So again, pretty accurate at 55. I would say they've been decently accurate with their posts on their wait times, just because I also think, you know, they were probably hearing some flack from like week 1, so they probably are trying to be a lot more accurate with it. And so far, seems to be the case. All right, well, we finished up Darkest Deal. Such a good run, and again, it was probably about a 60-minute long wait, so probably a little bit more than the 55, but you're within about that 5-minute kind of window there, so they do have pretty accurate wait times right now. I will say, Nicole got.
I got in that house today.
Got bad. I think like 5 big jumps in there. They were more aggressive tonight. They put more scare actors in. They're doing really good. They're amping it up right now, but what we are going to do is we're going to end the night with Blood Moon Dark Offerings because I heard they have updated the house. Our friends have just left. They were a little tired. They traveled today, so they're heading back to the hotel. We're going to go express this one on Blood Moon. Let you know if there are some changes in there because, again, we did hear that there were some changes going on, so hopefully we can let you know about that. So this house is a posted 45-minute wait, and I think as people start to learn that this house is actually super good, I imagine it'll start to pick up more and more throughout the season, and people will definitely be coming over here. It is the first house in the park, so a lot of people kind of just knock it out early, and I think people just are like, we're going to go to the big IP houses. But I'm telling you, don't sleep on Dark Offerings over here. Blood Moon is a very, very good house. So this is the posted 45-minute wait. I don't think it's going to be that, to be honest with you. This is probably, I don't know, 30 minutes, 25 minutes. And I know that it kind of goes outside and kind of goes around the corner a little bit still, but this isn't too bad, to be honest with you. So I think that'll probably end up coming down here in just a few minutes. All right, so we just went through. I got pretty bad in there. They have a very good mirror trick, and that one got me. I would say they upped the kind of story a little bit more. So if anybody was a little confused as far as to like what's going on, just so you know, I mean, they're like sacrificing people because of the blood moon, and like they are basically killing anybody that doesn't believe, and there's a lot more voice lines in there now. The scare actors that I told you that do like the little like copycat Michael Myers trick have really improved. They've been like super still. There was a lot of scare actors in there today. I feel like almost like doubled what it has been. A few things with set pieces, saw a few more like bodies and things like that. It felt a little darker outside of just the overall set. So I would say it was looking really good. I'm still excited to see what continues there. It is a very good house, still looking good, feeling good. They have knocked it out of the park with Blood Moon at Dark Offering. So let's go get out of the park really quick and talk just a little bit about what we experienced tonight with doing a few houses in non-express, the lines, things like that. All right, your little notorious Dillon debrief here at the end of a Halloween Horror Nights video. And I just want to talk a little bit about the night. So I would say, Nicole, how long did we take to do like the houses, eat and everything? Was that like 3 hours, 4 hours?
Like all in grand total?
Yeah. Yes, so about 3.5 hours. We got 2 houses done, waited in I think 2 food lines, I believe. So I just think right now, I don't know if you can do Halloween Horror Nights in one night if you're coming on a Saturday. Maybe a Wednesday, I could see like if you do like a Stay and Scream. And even with Express on a Saturday, I think you would have to add Stay and Scream to just like solidify that you get everything done. We didn't wait very long with our Express at all. I think we waited all of like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 17 minutes, whatever. Like our Express has been phenomenal, by the way. I cannot praise Express enough. We didn't do it before, and now that we have done it, I don't know if we'll ever go back. I think at this point, like, we are going to be paying the extra money for Express. It is so incredibly worth it. And as I stated, they are selling out of Express. So if you want Express right now, I think there's 2 days left in September. So if you're coming in October, you're gonna wanna buy it now and you're not gonna wanna wait. I'm telling you right now, like if you are coming on a Saturday, you need Express. If you wanna make sure that you're getting everything done and you're coming one day and it's a Saturday, Express will pretty much guarantee that you're gonna get all 10 houses. I would assume, unless things go really crazy. I don't know if you'll be able to see the show, eat food, check out the tribute store, do all of that stuff. If possible, go check out the tribute store before HHN starts, like the actual event. And like if you do like Stay and Scream, you can kind of like go ride some rides, check out the tribute store like that way. But it was busy. It was very busy. The wait times were accurate, so I'll at least say that. But with that said, that means that those long wait times, like the 130 minutes, 120 minutes, etc., those are accurate, which means that that's an accurate 2-hour long wait. So you need to keep that in mind now as you are coming to HHN this year. There's a good chance that, again, I mean, a 2-hour long wait followed by, an hour long wait followed by, a 90-minute long wait. That's gonna add up. How many houses can you realistically get done if you're trying to eat food, get drinks, check out the tribute store, check out the scare zones, check out the show? I don't know. It was busy. I feel like this is just like me shilling for Express again, and I know it's expensive, but it feels like it's kind of a necessity if you want to do all 10 houses. That's all I'm gonna say right now. I know this is a little bit of a long rant. I think you have to do Express if you're coming on a Saturday. Fridays, Sundays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, all up in the air at this point. But tonight we did, a few houses, not with Express, got some food. It was long waits, and you got to think the houses are 5 minutes or under. So in 3.5-ish hours, we did 2 houses, a few bites to eat, drinks, whatever. So I hope this is a little informative, but I am shocked with how busy it is already in September. Like I said, October, that's going to be a different animal. We'll have to see what goes on at that point. But either way, we're getting out of here. We'll see you in the fog. Take care.